What's going on today, guys? This is Justin back with Justin's Armory, and we have another pistol unboxing video for you, okay? All right. The last video we did, I unboxed my new FN 502, but today I have a little treat for you guys, all right? Today we have Smith & Wesson. Now, I will pretty much say my favorite pistol brand would have to be Smith & Wesson. I think it's 100% better than Glock. A lot of people don't like that, whatever. But Smith & Wesson has been making a lot of good stuff for a very long time. Obviously, you can see since 1852. All right. So they were already on the scene way before Glock. Okay. So let's go ahead and get started. When you do buy Smith, the only things besides the Performance Center guns, all Smith & Wesson guns come in a cardboard box. That's just what it is. When you go and spend a little bit more money on the Performance Center Smith & Wesson stuff, it comes in hard cases. But let's see what we got. All right. Pretty much you get the gun. We'll talk about that in a few. Some receipts. And you get a sticker, your firearms warning, and the manual. So as you can see, today we're going to talk about the Bodyguard 2.0, the pocket pistol everyone has been talking about. Since everyone has been talking about it and saying a lot of good reviews about it, I had to go get it. Okay. So what else is in the box? We always have our lock that no one uses and an extra mag, which is a little 10 rounder. We'll talk about that later. Let's go ahead and move that to the side and talk about the thing everyone's come to listen to me about, which is the Bodyguard 2.0. Okay, as you can see, we're going to do a hand comparison. Always do these. And this gun is absolutely tiny. All right. Right here, I do have my Glock 43X, which is already a small gun. Already a small gun in my hand. And the comparison to that makes it a freaking tiny gun. Tiny, tiny, tiny. Okay. All right, so let's get into it. Let's go ahead and make sure it is safe. This gun does have a safety, which is up position. All right, it is empty, safe and clear. All right, so a little bit about the Bodyguard 2.0. I love how they pretty much built a new Bodyguard. So I'm going to put a picture here showing you the old Bodyguard is ugly. I didn't like it. It was gross. But they revamped how the Bodyguard looks. I like it. If you have any Smith & Wesson guns, you know, most of their grips look like this now. So I like that they kept that. The slide has serrations on it for good control. And the Bodyguard 2.0 does come in two configurations where you can get one with the safety and one without the safety. I got the one with the safety. They are the exact same price. It's just if you want the safety or not. Right, so let's get into talking about it. All right, so the Bodyguard 2.0, this gun shoots 380. So it's a little bit smaller than 9mm. I don't have any 380 rounds on me right now. I need to get some, but it's a little bit smaller than 9mm rounds. A little bit less powerful. Also, this gun is striker fired, it's not hammer fired. When it comes to the magazines that came with it, you get a 10 round magazine. It has the 10 right there, and a 12 round. So let's see how it looks with the 10 round in the gun. Nice flush. Nice feel. And with the 12 rounder, comes with the little pinky extension. I like how it feels more with the 12 rounder, obviously with me having a bigger hand. Feels really good. So they do provide you 10 and 12 round magazines, right? Now, this gun is obviously very small. So you want to know, like, well, shoot, how small is that barrel? Well, the barrel is 2.75 inches. I'm going to go ahead and take the gun down really fast so I can actually show you the size comparison of these barrels. This baby small thing right here. Super, super small. 2.75 inches. The whole gun altogether, which I will put it back right now. Oh man, these new springs are. There we go. If you want to watch a video on how to take down certain type of pistols, I have that video up, so you can go watch it. But the length overall is 5.5 inches. Now, when I tell you, you can literally put this thing in your pocket and forget about it. I mean, I tried it with basketball shorts, jeans, cargos, sweatpants. This thing is very comfortable and super small in your pocket. So it also weighs 9.8 ounces. That's absolutely nothing. Nothing at all. 9.8 ounces. Unloaded, obviously. It'll go up a little bit once you put some magazines, obviously, with the rounds in there. When it comes to the aiming device and sights that we have a normal back sight, notched sight, and we have a tritium front sight. So this does glow up in the dark at nighttime. Comes with it from the factory. Did not put that on there. And it actually helps out quite a lot when you're trying to line up the sights on this. The sights are not bad at all. So like I said, for the same price of the gun, you can choose if you have a safety or not. All right. So for this gun, when the safety is up, covering the slide like this, that's on safe. And when it is down, not covering the slide, you can pull the trigger. All right. So along with it being 9.8 ounces, it does have a polymer frame. So it's very, very light. So let's talk about this trigger. Flat face trigger from factory. I really like it. Let's go ahead and see what the trigger feels like. Oh, nice clean trigger feel. See what that reset feels like. Nice crisp break. Oh yeah. Nice pull on this trigger. All right. I like the flat facing triggers anyways. It just gives me a better feel when I go to shoot. Also, let me just show you how small it is with my grip, which is another thing for my guys or gals with super big hands. You have to watch out where your front support thumb goes. If you're righty, especially if you're righty and you have big hands, your front thumb, if you're not looking or paying attention, can easily go past the muzzle. All right. They do provide this grip patch right here to where you can kind of put your thumb. I just grip it pretty good, and I just put my thumb on the front serrations right here to kind of make me not go past that. So if you do have big hands, that is something you're going to have to practice to make sure you don't go have your thumb go past the front where the bullet actually comes out, because it's such a small gun. All right. So what we thinking? I love this gun. I love this gun. I see all the hype for the price tag for it. It can pretty much get the job done. All right. So I think MSRP on these bad boys right now are $399. I know there's different variants with different colors, which will range, making the price go up or down. Just flat black color for me for $399, and they're fairly Easy to find. Most of the gun stores around have them in stock. They do have a 2.0 comped version with a slightly longer barrel with comp cuts on the barrel and the slide. And I think that one is like $75 more, maybe $80 more. With it being a 380 round, I don't really see why it needs to be comped. It doesn't have much kick at all. But what do you guys think? Bodyguard 2.0 from Smith & Wesson. I give it a thumbs up. For sure. Nice. Put it in your pocket. Go run some errands. Put it in your purse. Do what you got to do. All right. So go ahead and leave a like, comment, and subscribe. In the comments, let me know what you think of this gun. We're going to go ahead and take this bad boy to the range and see what it can do.